in high school we met in writers club. Then nothing really happened, but we got to know each other better over the course of high school until senior year is when we really started hanging out a lot.
We went to socials together. The Writers Club had socials every Friday, and I don't know, we were just kind of friends for a long time. It wasn't until senior year that we really got to know each other well, though. And that was when we started dating.
She's the one that started it, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. It was a long and complicated process. Lots of devious trickery, puzzles.
So Sadie Hawkins, the dance. I think that was technically our first date.
I liked him, but I didn't want to ask him to the date as a date because I didn't have the guts to. So I asked him to the date, kind of with the implication that we were going as friends, although I didn't say that. And then I was planning on telling him during Sadie's that I liked him. And then I didn't because I was too shy and scared. So, I guess it was probably really awkward because, there'd be times where I'd be like, John, we should talk. Maybe not exactly like that. But
exactly like that.
But, these little things where it's that probably seemed really weird because I'd chicken out after each one. So, I was pretty sure that by the end John had an idea that I liked him.
I'd say I had an idea even before the dance, really.
Oh, I'm terrible. Apparently, I cannot hold a secret.
It's not so much that, it's that I assume a lot of things about a lot of people.
Oh, okay.
And in this case, having had a crush on you before, I had entertained hopes. That makes sense. But you left out the most important part, which is how you asked me out. And that was a fun and enlightening experience, preceded by a maddening period of needlessly overly complex asking out.
Oh, yeah. Being the nerds that we are, John and I really liked to play this game. It was an MMORPG that was really popular at the time. It was called Guild Wars. Actually, it wasn't really popular at the time. That was a lie.
In our friend circle, it was really popular.
In our friend circle, it was really popular. And so I thought it would be fun to do a sort of, in high school, people really liked to sort of go all out with the asking. Some people would just do the flowers, but other people would do, extravagant things like come meet me in the library, and then people will pop out at you or something like that. And so I decided to do, this sort of scavenger hunt.
Yep.
Sort of. It was like a quest, because in the game, it's an MMORPG, so you have quest lines, and so I sent him to different places, and at each place he would get another piece of the map that would show where you were supposed to go next to pick up the next map piece, and each little map piece had this sort of accompanying dialogue as to what was going on. You ventured off into this part and you've met this merchant who's now giving you this quest to go over here, and
quest description long.
Yeah, it will make a lot more sense if you are familiar with RPGs. And I was really happy how at the end there was a little drake in the game, and it was just this plastic lizard that I had, but it was cool at the time. And I attached this little bag of gold, and it was your reward for completing your quest.
You said it was a little drake. It was a lizard, but that big.
Yeah, it's a lizard.
It's a disgusting Gila monster.
It's a cute lizard that I used to be a drake.
Okay. The chocolate coins were delicious, though. They were very yummy. They weren't chocolate, right?
It was a lizard, right?
It was chocolate. It was a lizard. It was a big green lizard.
And then I was hiding, and I was gonna pop out will you go with me to Sadie's? Except I was actually too afraid to pop out, so John was waiting there. I don't remember how long. It wasn't really long. It was just a minute, and my friends were there with me, behind me, trying to push me, okay, he's read the note, you can go. I'm well, maybe he hasn't read the note yet. And so then I come out I don't know, guilty, sort of. I'm walking out will you go with me to Sadie's? Yeah.
Yeah.
it gave me a little bit more information about what sort of person you were. You were shy-ish when it came to this, which was strange because I knew you normally to be a very extroverted person.
I'm not shy.
Yeah, you were not shy at all.
I'm not shy at all. I was really pleased with how the project turned out, but then I was upset that, I mean, I was worried that John wouldn't be happy. Like, why did you make me do all this?
No, not at all, not at all. It was fun. I'd say going through all that work. I kind of knew where it was going. There wasn't really that much high school students would ever put effort into,
Did you notice me?
except for romantic things. I won't say I knew it was you. I had suspicions, but suspicions are never facts.